about to start off in this game. Let's have a look at the airplane line that we cannot see, unfortunately.
I know.
Usually when as a player you are able to see the line.
Now we can.
Well,
This is straight down the middle, Bayu. This is somewhat, you know, this gives a lot of opportunity, I imagine, for teams to really, really go where they want to, right?
yeah, let's see. I would predict a bunch of people will drop immediately to Yashnaya.
Okay.
I expect a couple people to drop to Georgia Pool. I expect at least 2 teams going to the area of Farm and Milta, grab a car and go to Novo. In the bottom right, you can see Novo. It's a very popular strategy because there will not be a lot of teams, and Novo is known as one of the places with the most loot in the game.
Yeah.
So giving your team, if let's say you're alone there, giving your team so much loot and so much to choose from, that's just it gives you such an advantage if you have that early on of a good equipment.
Exactly. If you can really stockpile resource up quite nicely and then get into the later stages of the game with a lot of loot, with a lot of equipment ready to take on these teams. But seems like all teams have dropped. We've got 24 teams in this round 2, so there's definitely one team missing, unfortunately. But yeah, we are on to team 6 right now. They are in the Yasnite area. You called it. A couple of teams have dropped in the Yasnite area.
Yeah, team 6 and 3 are super close to each other, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It's 3 teams. Team 6, Team 3, and Team 18. I didn't even notice Team 3 because they're so close on color to Team 6. But yes, indeed, they are very, very close in terms of where they are landed, in the building compound areas that they are. But I don't think... No, but even though you said that they're an aggressive team, I don't think they'll want to really fight too hard so early in this game. I do see Eamon has picked up a Car 98 already, and so that could be a decent advantage for him in the kind of mid to late stages of this game. Team 6.
Meanwhile, Bro is killing some people there.
Yes.
Yep, he just knocked out the whole team. Insane X got all knocked down in Georgia Pool. As I said, look at Georgia Pool, how many teams there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teams. Sorry, 11 teams are moving or are in Georgia Pool right now. That's an insane amount.
Man, Bayu, like, that is Bro kind of turn around going, look, we had a bad round 1. Screw you guys. We are taking it to you in round 2. And they're already with their squad wide 4 kills on the board. Old Boy is starting to carry his team now. They do have Team 2. They're sort of hammers close to them. They have Team 22 a little bit further away, and as well as Team 14. I am curious to see how quickly they can potentially come together, with Hard Skill being the closest to any member of Team 2. Seems like Hard Skill is camping a little bit. I'm kind of curious, but either way, let's see what is going on. As a Team 24, stay where you are. Our EXS are close to Team 4 in this game. Welcome to the lobby. This Russian team wanting to maintain a good fight and go into the game. Whoa! Was that a friendly fire coming out from LMV?
Yeah, I think LMV blew up them, well, at least knocked one of them their own. LMV.
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, but Team 11 and Team 10 are coming close together. Let's see what happens as, you know, Restus is looking to move away from that action going on, as Team 10 are looking to chase. No, they're not going to chase them down, but either way, Restus is a 1 remaining player, I believe.
This is so beautiful to see. Look at this new view. Look at this new view from on my stream right now. Is from the car. The FPP vision you have now looks so more realistic than what we had before, where you could just see a 360 degree view of your vehicle, basically.
I would like to take the action back over to once again Team 25. they're getting closer to, like I just said, hard skill has knocked down Universe, and with the rest of the team, they're going to take out Hawkeye. Hammers are feeling the pressure. They're down to 2 players, if I'm correct. Yeah, they're down to 3 players, and 2 of them are knocked down. Universe and Krennis are knocked down, and now Universe is dead. It's down to Sneaky and Krennis. Let's see what can happen. Sneaky has gone up to that building. He's healing up his mate, but let's see what happens if Bro can really shut down, go on to Hammers quite nicely in this George Pool area. They've got to go in hard, in my opinion, although they're not under any pressure. They are well within the safe zone, so I think that they have the man advantage. They have the positional advantage. They are kind of just poking out across that building. That's another 2 kills on the side of Bro.
Hammers tried to run away, but they were slightly too late, as you can see. I'm not sure if... I think...
Wait,
yeah.
I hate to say, yeah, Sneaky has got the job done, and Old Boy gets 2 more kills. That is 5 kills for Old Boy. Already in the first... Like, in the first 5 minutes, that's 7 kills.
Yeah. Wait, hang on.
That is...
They have 8 kills in total, right?
Yeah, they have 8 kills in total. Yeah. 8 kills in 6 minutes. That is ridiculous. Really good start coming out from Team 25. Bro, as I said, that you know, a little bit disappointing performance in round 1 means they are coming in hard. We do see Team 21 is doing a lot of work in the Pachinki area. They take out 1 player, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But look at this. Team 1, next gaming generation. They did exactly what you said at least one team would do, which is get that vehicle and go to Nova.
Yep. And I was surprised it's only 1 team. I expected at least a multitude of teams making that move. If you look at Team 23 right now and Team 19, they went all the way east. Meantime, Bro is just killing more people.
Yeah, I recommend we should just stay on Bro for this whole game, because this is ridiculous. Old Boy is carrying Team 25 so nice. No, I don't want to say he's carrying this team, because at the end of the day, they've all worked really well together. They all stayed in this game. If we're talking about aggression, if you're talking about precision shooting, Old Boy is the man that is getting this lot done. Flipkick on the side of Bro is getting also some kills in there. Team 22 is nearly about to get squad 1. Only 1 player has remaining, and he drove as far away from Bro as possible. That was like, look, I'm staying out of that one, guys. And once again, Team 25, they are commanding this George Pool area all to themselves. Any player that they come across, it's like they're just a machine running through them. By absolutely fantastic stuff going after them.
The Russian
EQ.
team number.
We do see up in Severny area, Team 9 to take down 1 squad. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but maybe if we can go into the Yasnai Polyana area, Team 3 and Team 6 are a little bit close together. Again, once again, Nova looking to really stake a claim in this league, looking to improve on the result that they got in round 1. But they've got to start maybe putting in a little bit. If they're going to catch up on Bro kill-wise, they've got 0 kills. They're going to start putting in the work.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Nova hasn't really done an aggressive move here by now. I knowing how they play, they like to be aggressive in ranked play. So I don't really understand why they decide now to play a different strategy than that they are used to. Maybe they only play aggressive when they're not with the team, and like under the assumption like this is not serious because I'm not with the team. So just let's play aggressive so we have a lot of action and I am not bored. You know, that could be a strategy. That could be something. Maybe they're a bit afraid, not afraid, but
maybe
defensive because in the last round they had not the greatest position.
True.
And we don't know exactly what their loot is right now. So maybe they are sitting on great loot and they're just waiting to rack up the scores in terms of position. You know, if they reach 3rd place, it's also a very good place. Yeah, you don't get a lot of kills if you're passive, but placement points is also a factor that you cannot somehow deny, you know. But if you look at Bro, for example, with how many kills did they have? 8 kills now. Let's have a look now. Bro has 11 kills, meaning that they already have 110 points. That is 1/3 of winning. So that's pretty insane if you think about it. It's pretty, a pretty nice amount to it. Okay, so but speaking of Bro, they moved up north. They're really going for it right now. Yeah, there they go. Look at that.
Yeah, they're running through these teams by. It's absolutely ridiculous what they're doing. I put my camera onto Team 25 Bro because I knew something was going to happen. They weren't going to play passive. They're literally just taking the bull by the horns. They're going in hard in this game. We do see he takes out Sir Can, SS Can, Sir. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. They can't do anything wrong in this game so far. They're knocking out player after player, getting kill after kill, and that is another squad wipe, and that adds to their tally of 12 kills. That is 3 squads they've wiped out all on their own. Absolutely beautiful.
Well done by Bro, yeah. It's insane what they're putting off. I mean, look at Scotty, he's trying to defend, but what can you do? Against four angry Russians running at you, you know? 4 angry Russians running at you. What are you gonna do about that?
That's it. Like, if I was Team 24 and I was Team 4, yes, you don't necessarily know where Team 25 are, or any team left in this game. You gotta look at that kind of, you know, the kill count, so to speak, or the kill cam. And you gotta go, oh no, Team 25 are pissed. Bro are out to really make something of themselves. And yes, like I said, these teams won't necessarily have a big idea of where Bro are, but you know, that will definitely have made the teams take notice. But overall, like, it's hard to take away from Team 25 or to pan away from them because there's loads of other teams on this board. We've got 18 teams left. Team 11 and Team 14 are close by. Team 3 still in a safe area in the Yasnai round region, and they are going to look to move into safe zone sooner rather than later. Team 18 are outside the safe zone. Like I said, none of these teams are really looking to get into the middle of the safe zone. 0 teams are around the ruins or even that.
Meanwhile, Team 1 and Team 5 are fighting.
Okay.
My apologies for interrupting you, but it's a really great fight to see all these grenade trajectories flying. They're throwing everything they have at the enemy. Artillery, bombs, bullets. So that's really good to see.
and the Molotov cocktail was thrown into the room where Team 1 NGG are. So Team 5 Grumpy Gaming not afraid to get those Molotov hours out there. Pistos, can you get the job on the Silence YouTube? Yes, knocks down Silence YouTube on the side of it. 5. That's another decent knockdown coming out from them. Let's see what can happen. But Grumpy Gaming have just knocked down Cupid. A grenade being thrown out into that building by Stasius. Hopefully he will get another kill on the board. Yes, he takes out Aoba. He takes out Silence YouTube. That was happy to say. He was not going to kill as well. One thing I just want to point out, and it seems that NGG are really good. Whoa, this is trading blows though, because as much as Stasius is doing the job, we do see that Hunson has been knocked out. Bayu said these teams are really getting close to each other. It's still we do see Elon is dead. Silence YouTube is about to die. Aova has been recovered. He has been revived. Another grenade is, I believe, being thrown out there. Silence YouTube is dead. That puts it down to Butters and Aova. Butters has been knocked down. Team 5 are about to really spell their last moments in this game, and NGG, Next Gaming Generation, has gotten that squad wipe just outside the blue zone. Really great clutch grenades that came out from NGG. my player of that team fight was definitely Pistasius.
Yep, definitely. The amount, I think he knocked the enemy 4 or 5 times before they were actually able to finish them off.
Exactly.
I think though, if you look at the area, there was a flare gun used, and I believe it was by GG, because they were running with the ghillie shoots.
Yes.
Hang on, who picked up the ghillie shoot? Here, you can see at Cupid's vision now. He's running with the ghillie suit. It's a suit that makes you like blend in with the grass and the area, giving you a little bit more, well, you know, invisibility.
Just to let you know,
camouflage.
That Blevik from Bro has been killed. So as one player of Bro is down.
Oh.
I just want, yeah, that's very interesting. I don't want, you know, not to take away from your point, but Team 25, they're down to 3 players. They've gotten 15 kills for themselves so far in this game, and I just felt that was something really important to highlight in this game so far. We've got 16 teams left, 56 players alive. A lot of, like I said, converging on the end of this, on the edge of the safe zone. Bayou, this is the EU meta that we are seeing right now. They want to be safe. They want to be somewhat kind of passive on the edge of the safe zone, afraid to go into the middle. We do see Team 9 EQ now going into the middle of this map around the ruins area. Nicely job done by them. Team 13 are also following in their footsteps with Team 11 on the edge of the safe zone now, looking to close in somewhat. Team 25, Team 10, Team 4, and Team 24 somewhat close to each other in around the George Pool area.
Yeah, it's really good to see, and I just figured out a button. If I press the route here you can see the route that EQ took in the whole game.
Wow, yes.
See the green line, they started in Rozak, and they went all the way north to Severny, and then all the way south to Ruins. It's an interesting path they chose to take. They all based this on the zone, basically. Yeah, they saw
exactly.
The zone is this, so we need to go there.
That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look for our favorite team right now, which is gonna be
25.
Team 25. They blocked only this area.
That's actually ridiculous.
Managed to get 15 kills only in this little area. That's insane.
That is ridiculous. So really well job done by them. That's I just know. Yeah, nice little spot with that button. By nice when the little button comes along and you're kind of like, ooh, it's something cool to play with.
We can press a button here. Let's do this.
Yeah, I know, right? So this safe zone is really gone heavily east around the Gatka area. That's instantly putting 13 in a solid position. Team 11 are also pretty good where they are. They can stay safe because they've also got a nice vision of these teams maybe coming across on the other end of the map. They don't have too much of an idea of the teams that are around them. It's only really Team 22 on that edge or that side of that safe zone, should I say. But a lot of teams are going to have to start converging and going over bridges, going out towards hospital area. We could see Team 25 are now going to have to go back the way they came.
Yeah, it's funny to see that the majority of the teams are all north. Yeah, and there is basically only 2 teams in the southern area, and that is Team 22. And I would say Team 11. At some point they were... Okay, in the meantime, Bro is fighting again.
Sorry, but I'm on Bro. Old boy is just getting the job done. He's gotten another knock now. He's under a little bit of pressure. Team 24 are close and they're in the George Pool area. When you're looking at them coming up against each other, it's only it's a 4 against 3 situation. But you see Lemon 41K is getting a knock on this Team 24. So either way, that is putting EXS under a lot of pressure. 2 of their players are knocked. 1 has now been revived, so it's back down to 3 players. With Berserker feeding the Heat. Team 25 are now going to start closing in. They've got the building. They've got nice protection. They see where, oh boy, he always seems to be in the right place at the right time, getting those shots off. putting those bullets. He is split from the rest of his team, but now he's moving outside that building, moving across and joining the likes of Hardkill. Lemon for 1k. Grenade being thrown out by old boy. Let's see what he can do with the rest of the team. That grenade is probably just going to look to zone out. Team 24 EQ Kitsune on the other side matches taking out Relentless Valor, knocking down that door to try to get one. Get the Zerka. He does see. Let's see if the communication coming out from Molotov cocktail gets thrown by oh boy, but I don't think it was where he really wanted to go. He's looking to spot out Zerka in somewhere. I was like, yeah, that Molotov cocktail actually hit the wall. That's why oh boy moved really far away from the corner of the area. That was just quite lucky for Zerka that old boy made that slight mistake. He's just creeping behind the building, waiting, spotting his time with the rest of his team, now zoning across. Team 24, they still have a 4-man squad, but with Exius, Jackie has now lost his life. It's going to be a 4v3 situation, and with Zerka down, that's essentially a 2v3 situation right now. Hard skill along with the old boy and Lemon 41k are really working well together. They are inside the blue zone, so they're going to have to be a little bit careful. As no, Team 24, they get the hell out of there, Bayu. They are just like, nope, we do not want this.
Nope, we're getting out here. And I agree. Meanwhile, we haven't seen it, but NGG was taking a serious hit. They are 2 men down right now. They lost Miss Ellie and Hansen.
Oh, yes.
Against, let me see what team, I think Team 23. No.
22, was it?
I'm not sure, but...
No, I think it was 23. I think it was 23. Because it seems like they came across their path because that's the only team that's really near them. I don't think it was Team 9, but that's definitely interesting. Puts them into a situation that they are, like you said, down to 2 players. Bayu, Team 4 have 4 members of their squad team still alive. We are seeing these teams starting to go closer into the middle of the safe zone. And with this next safe zone now being indicated, Team 9, Team 18, Team 23, and Team 1 are all looking pretty good, with Team 11 now having to move in as a 4-man team into the safe zone. Team 19 are looking good. Like I said, Team 25, they're in that vehicle as a 3-man team. Man, I don't care what you say, but I don't care where they finish. But Team 25, MVPs of this game too. Already, it has to be like...
Yeah, having more than 15 kills, it's insane. It's half the amount. Wait, what kind of kill was that? That was a electrical kill or something? You saw that?
No, I didn't actually see that, to be honest. But
that was a weird symbol. Regardless, having more than 15 kills, half the points. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Team 17, just to point out, has taken out a squad of LMV, so that is LMV Gaming out for the count in this game too. Sorry to cut you off there, Bayu, but that was something that I thought was really worth mentioning. Team 17, they're looking good as a 4-man squad, just to point out. They are the side of IDC, so they're looking pretty good. I like where they are playing. Team 6, they're well outside the blue zone. Whoa! Eagle Sky has in some way being knocked out in this game. Team 17 are starting to feel a little bit of pressure with Team 18 close by.
I am thinking, if you look at Team 4, they're focusing on Team 7, but look who's behind Team 4.
Team 25, baby!
The Russian Rambos are coming.
The Russian Rambos by you absolute beautiful man. Hard skill getting the knockdown onto EXS. That is absolutely fantastic. But on the other side, EQ are looking pretty good. They've taken a bit of a squad. No, they've gotten a couple of kills on the SKS. So that's a team fight we do want to maybe take a little bit of a nose of. But the focus has to be on Team 25, in my opinion, Bayu. I don't want to pan the camera around or too far away from you. But no, because look at this. Look at this. Jonathan is so close to old boy. He is just over the hill. Peek his head, and Jonathan is going to lose his life quicker than you say, hey ho, this is old boy. That's going to be the case if they get any sort of chance. Footsteps will be heard on the side of old boy. Yes, that's just what can happen now. Old boy has taken a couple of hits. He does knock down Jonathan. I told you. But no, one member of Bro is gonna lose his life. Oh boy, can he use a med kit inside the safe zone to keep himself alive? Yes, that was a full med coming out from oh boy. Clutch play coming out for Team 25. Bro looking to keep themselves together. It might be down to oh boy on his own outside this blue zone. Oh, he gets a headshot on the WL, but he's gonna lose his life. Team 4 take down Team 25 by you.
Wow, if they only knew that WLO, okay, you see that symbol is the play zone.
Yes,
there. Okay,
that is
okay.
We
learned.
Man.
If Bro was aware that there was a whole squad above them, they could have considered not taking that fight because they had the zone coming in on them from behind.
I know.
It's a risky play unless you really are. I don't want to say luck, but if you have like RNG on your side, let's call it RNG, then it's kind of how do I call it? More in your favor. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is Bro had an unlucky fight there. I'm not sure if they should have taken that fight because they had the safe zone in their back. And WL had the upper hand because having higher position is usually also an advantage. I would say
definitely. But you know what? I'm sorry. I can't say anything bad about Team 25. I can't say anything bad about Bro. They just really every team they had come across up until Team 4, they had literally ripped through. But this game is still going on. It's not over. Team 11 looking to take out Team 19. SKS are driving away into safe zone. Like I said, Team 11 they've got a grand total of 12 kills on the board. So they have not been quiet themselves. They've gotten good kills for themselves. They've been kind of silent but violent in this round 2. The description of, as I would say, a perfect fart by you. So they are just breezing through the wind in this round 2, looking to really stake a claim. We've got 19 left, 26 players alive. Team 9 are...
You should move over to Team 9 and Team 6 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Team 9, Team 6, they are really going to outshooter. We've got 2 players in Team 9. We've got Team 9, we've got Team 6. We've got a bit of action going on. Let's see what can happen when DC Alien is taken out Nova. There's another area of the map indeed, but we've got to point out that it is between Team 9 and Team 6 in the center of this safe zone. Molly. Oh, Molly gets knocked out through that window by Team 9, and that is it. Team 6 gets squad wiped and Team 9 live to tell another tale. But Team 18 inside the blue zone is looking to be taken out by Nova. Nova gets squad wiped actually. Oh, goodbye, sweet chin music. That is Team 23 being taken out by Playzone. Team 17 being taken out by Playzone.
Yeah, they all got killed by the Playzone, yeah.
That is the risk of going too close to the edge of the safe zone. When you get to the later stages of the game, Bayu, I'm sure you'll agree, you get complacent. You don't think about it, but look at this. Team 14 Team 4 Art of War going at Team 11, knocking down that one member so far. It's against 4 in a team fight situation. Yeah.
That was, by the way, a great shot from Team 11. They shot the opponent through 2 windows in a little corner. They knocked one of the EQ members down. That was I was looking. I was like, oh my god, that's actually an insane angle there. But
by the way, just want to point out, does that help with the update of the trajectory where you see the bullet going, the line of the bullet?
Yeah,
is that where you kind of, man, absolutely fantastic. But Team 4 is kind of still just about live with Ramus being the one remaining player on his team, but he is coming, he's having to run away. He's going, nope, I do not want this battle, because Team 11 are essentially, you know, not quite a 4, yes, they are still a 4-man squad. They've revived, they're looking to heal up. Team 9 are looking good. We've got 4 teams left, 10 players alive. Team 9 being the key in the position and the team fight, because they have vision of Team 11, they have vision of Team 19, they've got protection of the compound, and they're starting to fire bullets around the direction of Team 11. They've got plenty of bullets as well. They've got a nice amount of kills on their side. Playzone takes out Seeker Zimian quite nicely. Team 4, that one remaining player is just outside the safe zone. If he can get inside the safe zone, he'll be looking pretty good. EQ Daggy takes out Restless, a knockdown, as we do see Lil Uzik is also getting work done. Between Team 9, Team 11, and Team 19, it's all turn.
Nicely
Whoa! Kitsune comes in hard, comes in strong, comes in fast, and wipes out Team 11. Pretty good. We've got 3 teams left, 6 players alive. It's gotta come down to team 9. They cannot lose this. If they lose this, this will be egg on their face because it's 4 against 1 against 1, man.
4 against 1 against 1, I believe.
Yes, 4 against 1, baby.
Wow.
Ramis has no kills on the board. He is behind a tree, so he has got not bad position. But also, T19, that SKS by Sushi, has got the building protection. But he's going to be impounded. Yet Ramis is down, so it's 4 against 1. He's going to get coming. He's just going in. He's going in hard. He does knock down that one member of EQ. He's now going to go behind the building. Grenade gets thrown out, and boom, job done. And quite correctly, Team 9 EQ take that win by. That was an action-packed game, too. That was beautiful. I loved casting that by you. That was amazing.